bodies outside of Australia? What exactly is going on? Well, you had an Australian senator decide that he was going to ask these questions.
Getting to a point where even the Australian senator wants to know why her verdict in the Australia case is not yet out proves how much they really want justice to be served to Amber. She has a habit of bringing the worst out of people, so it's not surprising that she pissed off an entire nation by not following the rules of the nation's security. And later she even went ahead and started mocking them. So for a while now, the umbrella guy had been giving the public via YouTube exclusives on the Amber Heard Australian case, before the media recently picked up on it and started pushing the news as if it's new. Thank goodness for internet journalists, because the umbrella guy had even told us when he had gotten a strike on YouTube for talking about that incident. He's also recently confirmed that the case is still ongoing by tweeting, "Amber Heard's jailable problem confirmed. Australia wants her bad. This is the type of criminal issue senators talk about. It isn't going away." A couple of people on the internet are wondering why the court proceedings have taken so long, and why even after her Virginia failed, the Australian courts have not finalized their decision. A fan tweeted, "Exactly, why is she getting the same privileges as the wealthy? Celebrities do when she's not even a celebrity anymore. Yeah, the court system bends the rules for those people, but I thought it was clear she's not one of those people." Amber Heard committed perjury, just like the umbrella guy said on his YouTube video. They had waited until they could see the verdict from the Virginia case because obviously no one wants to be seen as the bad guy, and now that they have seen how the public reacted to both Amber and Johnny Depp, they now started making public statements about the ongoing trial. Australia has a 10-day mandatory quarantine for animals that Amber did not comply with, and she even lied to the officials that she didn't have any animals to declare. This might have all been water under the bridge if she had sincerely apologized and let the issue go, but they did apologize, both Amber and her then-husband Johnny, with Amber blaming jet lag, miscommunication, and Johnny's scarred finger. It felt more as if Amber was mocking the Australian government and their laws than an actual apology. It was confirmed that she was actually making a mockery of the government when she bought a dog and named it Barnaby Joyce, after the name of the Australian Deputy Prime Minister and nation's leader. This was solely because he was the one who condemned the couple for not following the Australian rules back in 2015. Now, it seems like she might actually be getting a huge fine or even a 14 years prison sentence. A fan tweeted, "Sounds like they want to make an example. The quarantine is important as we've just lived through what outbreaks do." And she commits perjury so much she's basically exposed to the entire world that lying under oath means nothing to any legal system. The US should act too. Amber using Johnny's injury as an excuse was also BS, because that injury had been sustained about 2 months before the Australian incident, and it had been tended to and was about healed. Also, the fact that she was the one who inflicted the said injury in the first place should have had her jailed for physical harm and domestic violence. A fan who was just as curious as the rest of us on why the Australian government didn't take action on Johnny's injury and his perpetrator tweeted, "I'm curious about the incident where JD lost the tip of his finger thanks to that bottle thrown at him. Isn't that glassy? Isn't that a crime in Australia? Isn't there a forever statute of limitations on serious crimes? Grave bodily harm." They were answered with a tweet saying, "Pretty sure she would have been charged with causing grievous bodily harm, which is not a magistrate court matter, but Supreme Court matter, and she would have had an automatic domestic violence order placed on her. Regardless of whether or not they took action on that matter, we want them to take action on the perjury case that Amber is going through in the UK, because it seems like she loves trouble and can't seem to stay away from it." Anyways, that's it for this video. See you in the next one.